Random rare card. End of days. Okay. It's nice for the early game, for sure. What can we do if we go this way? We are Underdocks. There's a chance we could, like, end of days at, like, one of the... like the sea serpent fights. It's funny, it doesn't even, doesn't one-shot this guy. It's too strong. I would definitely like to upgrade the end of days as soon as possible. What's it even upgrade to? In my head it was 40 some, but okay, it's 37. I was thinking it was in the 30s and went to the 40s, but it's in the high 20s and goes to the high 30s. I say, do I have the card for you guys? Add some draw. So greed is eternal, which I missed last time I took a similar one. Let's take the, just the 57 gold. Vajra, I don't know how much that's going to help, but I am not going to... I don't think I want to take the spoils map. That's nice. I can put that on end of days. All right, well, I'm assuming we're going to be doing some sort of Doom. Actually, that could have been really nice for end of days, maybe. Let's add some extra damage. Let's make sure. Actually, I see a couple campfires with an elite. Maybe we go this way. One less elite, but... So it's like I guess oh, it's 2 additional times. I guess in my head I thought I was thinking it was 1 additional time. All right, lethality is usually something I take. But I usually, it's not really a Doom build card. Quick bridge fight, yes. All right, we'll take it. Maybe that'll work with, what's it called? Here, okay, fight this elite. Ooh, boy. Suck it. It's exactly what I was looking for. Hey, Lavender. Oh, what you get? You got a green heron. Yeah, it's over fish oil over blessing. I don't think I've seen one other Doom card though, unfortunately. Potion of Doom. Okay, there's Scourge. Okay, I was like, does this work this turn? It does. All right, good. So we are full blocking right now. Oh, we got him to the stun portion. I think he's in end of days range. Deal 8 damage applied, doom equal to damage dealt. I mean, that could work okay if we have lethality, just extra damage and extra doom. The file wakes him up. Or her up, I guess. Oh, I could have did Touch of Insanity. I was specifically saying I should do that before. Alright, that bypassed the block. Oh well. I kind of thought that might happen, but damages the HP. Yeah, it's like in my head I thought so, but I was kind of okay with it too. Oops. I could have just play. Okay, but that's fine. We got a bigger Osti. All right, this is something I should have done a while ago, but I'm dumb and I didn't. All right, 125, 35, 45, 55, 62. All right, I think we get there with Scourge and End of Days. You know what? Neurosurge is a way to automatically trigger Death's Door every turn. Even though that doom we're applying is being applied to us. Alright. To relax. Enchant a card with Clone. Interesting. I mean, End of Days is kind of expensive to enchant with Clone. It's not something we want to draw, like, a ton of. First time each combat, you end your turn without playing cards, exhaust your hand, take an extra turn. I might try this one. I haven't tried Pale's Eye yet, but that could be a way to, like, pare the deck down, maybe get rid of, you know, a bunch of strikes and defends, and maybe get down to the, you know, the better half of the deck. All right, we've got 244 gold. Got possibly something going on here. Free in-battle removes, yeah. We also have one... Although we have a second elite here, which I'd rather not do, like kind of like back-to-back elites. So we can hit this shop. And then we'll have some options from here. Rougelike Pale's Eye, nice brick draw protection. Yeah, I I haven't tried it yet, so hopefully I can get some use out of it. I was gonna say, I think you're dead, my man. Don't go flying. You're not alive. We could do an invoke. Guess I could have possibly switched to fish oil for the plating potion, but tent. There's negative pulse, there's dredge, tent. I mean, friendship at this point's not terrible. I'm grabbing miniature tent because it just makes me feel better when I can heal and get the upgrades I want. I feel like we could probably kill this guy back here. Oh, wrong order. I missed I had extra energy. Deal 10 damage. Next ethereal card play costs 0. Do we care to dirge? We could dirge. Unplayable ethereal. Okay, so that goes away. And late. As I say, you were a minute early and now you're late. Although, so Potat, I fixed. All I did was, I think maybe I mentioned to you yesterday. I apologize. My kind of first was like, I'm gonna say malfunctioning. It's like because people were able to redeem it when they came in, and then it's supposed to start a timer to turn it on randomly within the first hour's worth of chat, essentially. And I just turned it off. Yeah, it was on. It's like I assumed that there was something weird with mix it up, but it seems like it fixed it by just kind of like resetting it essentially. But let's do clumsy. All right, lizard tail. It's another fight that like end of days just ends. Negative pulse again, another death's door. Let's take the death's door first, especially since it's upgraded. All right, so why we took tent. Oh, okay. They brought the HP down on these guys, but they're still a little healthier than I can't just straight up kill them. So what do we got incoming damage? 10, 16, 24. I can Bone Brew. I guess I could also wait to play End of Days, but I don't really get to block a whole lot. We'll just use this Bone Brew. Yeah, actually, Doom's kind of weird because I think, like, these guys come back before Doom would trigger to kill it. So I do have to be a little cognizant of that. Oh, I could have played all that. Candelabra. I have Candelabra. Yeah, so this guy's coming back no matter what, because these guys, even if I kill him with Doom, they'll still kind of trigger. Alright, but they'll be low enough that next time I find End of Days, it's just over. Pull from below, there's Borrowed Time. No, we'll take the Borrowed Time. Negative Pulse. So we're looking for AoE Doom if we can against the boss. So 6 times 3 is 18. I mean, probably stop drawing there. Stinks because I believe these count towards the debuff. $36. No, we're like a little bit short. Alright, let's do Swift over Fortifier. Take an Enfeebling Touch. Do we want to go to another shop? Probably wouldn't hurt to start like removing strikes or something, which we haven't yet. Unless there's something good, like Deathbringer's really good too. I can't even afford to get rid of anything. Alright, well it looks like Deathbringer it is. Bone Brew's kind of nice. I take that over a fish oil. Deal damage equal number of cards in your draw pile. Vigor doesn't matter. Choose one of 3 cards, random cards added to your hand. It's free to play. Okay. Discovery actually gets you some good hits sometimes. And it's nice because it's one of those ones that's free to play. Play all the important cards. We don't need to play Borrowed Time. Let's see. Let's take Scourge. I do have to be careful. We are building up Doom on ourselves. Oh, that's... yeah, it's enough. That's enough. Power potion. Let's see. Power potion could be good. I'm gonna assume we have good enough drugs. We have lots of ways to put souls cards into our deck. Oh, these are both really good. Whenever you apply debuff to an enemy, they take 9 damage. Hey, Jer, how you doing? How's Mugenics going? It looks like I know you're over 100% now, but I know like the completion percentage is like well over it. You're like my daughter and her like math test. She comes home and she goes, "Guess what I got on my math test?" And I've seen what her grades are some of the time, and I go 103%, and she just was like this shocked face, like, "How'd you know?" And I'm like, "I'm just smart." It's like, I'm really smart. Going for 109%. Yeah. But yeah, I'm doing okay. It was kind of a lazy-ish day. I had to get some blood work done in the morning, and then we did some shopping. I kind of played around getting out and doing, instead of getting out and doing yard work. No, I think I take Slate of Flesh because we're going to be applying Weak and Doom, and we'll take the damage instead of just the Doom, so. I mean, this is usually the claw we're looking to kill first, but... Alright, we are officially full blocking this turn. I forgot I had letter opener. I'm like, why do I keep seeing them get damaged when I'm like doing other stuff? So you lose 2 strength. Enemy loses 2 strength. Just, I guess we just apply Doom. Oh, I should have played Borrowed Time first as like... All right, 24 incoming damage. Should have played lethality first, but and once again, like, weird when Doom takes effect, because when this claw dies, this guy gets 99 block. But that's was seen as the beginning of this turn and not the end of last turn. So start your turn, add 1 random card to your hand, gains ethereal. Actually, misery can be really good though. Deal 7 damage, apply any debuffs on the enemy to all others. So I guess in fights where you have multiple enemies, I wish you could look ahead. Like, are we fighting the queen? Or if we're fighting the queen, this card could be fantastic, you know? Load up a bunch of doom on the one or the other. It's not eradicate. It could be Call of the Void. Maybe it's just misery. Let's plan for... Alright, it's not, it's Doormaker, so... I think it's Preserved Fog. Didn't this used to be 5 cards? Did they change this? At the start of combat, put a random power from your draw pile into your hand. It's free. I think we only have... Oh, we have Neurosurge and Lethality. Which, lethality is not super important, but... Alright, we have 118 gold, so we don't really need an early shop. They have a couple of them. I guess I was thinking of going this way so we don't hit the shop, but I like the extra campfire here, so we'll figure out which way we want to go. This guy does mess me up sometimes. I remember he messed me up specifically last time I was doing a Doom build. It's free to play, so... Okay, Discovery does exhaust. I couldn't remember. Right, we're gonna use this Bone Brew Potion. Alright, we're at end of days will kill if we draw it. Guess I could have slammed the other card in hand just in case it would have triggered letter opener. I forget where we were at with that. Guess I forgot we had curses. I guess I could have got rid of this one. Got. Hopefully we can just block through this. Ah, yeah, we're there. Okay. Pale's Eye. I honestly don't think I've used it once. Thank you, Caps. I completely forgot I had that. That would have been the perfect hand for it too. You're definitely right about that. Let's do some block. Gain energy, add a random card in your hands, free to play. Let's do this. That's kind of fun. It happens. Yeah, I was very like at the beginning going like, oh yeah, I should remember to use that. And then like just never thought like I saw a turn good enough for it. And now I'm like, I should have been using it like this whole time. All right, not rich enough for card removal. I could do a duplicator potion and like a negative pulse. So okay, just so we can do it again. First time you uncome without your turn play or end your turn without playing cards. Exhaust your hand, take an extra turn. Do we survive this? I guess even if we don't, I'm not sure at this point what I do. Just barely. All right. Oh wait, that makes discovery free. Okay, or not free, not exhaust. So. All right, we hate this guy. Like, what the heck is that? Proto, congrats on being kind of first. Let's just block. Whenever you draw a Thero card, draw one more. I don't know, none of those were too exciting. I gotta be careful about using Neurosurge because I only have a couple of turns. I do have a Lizard's Tail, but I'd rather not have to use it already. No, I could have played Melancholy for free. I guess I don't even need to block anymore, so. At least this turn, I should say. Okay, we negative pulse first, so we get Death's Door. Okay. Like I said, I know we have Lizard's Tail, but rather not use it just yet. Swift Potion over either of these. I think Duplicator's gonna be important. Wonders how Lizard's Tail interacts with Nerve Search. That's what I'm kind of afraid to find out. Do we just doom the tail? I have no clue. Like, I would hope that it would just bump my HP back up, but I could see there being some kind of weird doom interaction or whatever, you know. When your HP would be reduced to 0, because our HP doesn't reduce to 0 technically. So like, I have a feeling that like, I wonder if we just die. And I have a feeling we're going to figure that out. So let's learn together, stream. Yes. Alright, I will remember to use Pale's Eye if I draw a really bad hand. Let's not say we did. Misery's kind of cool here. Apply Doom, gain 2 block. Shroud would have been something nice to pick up throughout this run. Let's see, we probably just straight up kill this guy. Save us some damage. All right, so last one of each of these guys. I don't think I mean, the nice thing about Reap is the retain, but actually, so we don't have many OSD attacks to like, let's build up Squeeze. You know what? We'll draw it and we'll just hang on to it, so. Hey, this guy. Is there anything else I should be doing before I have misery on this guy? We hurt the guy that's gonna hurt us. So this guy gives him block, which is kind of annoying, but the Doom kind of gets around it most of the time. As I say, I haven't seen my end of days yet, so. It's a little late for Slay the Flesh. Let's kind of draw through it. Although the Scourge would have been nice, I guess. Maybe I should have waited up for the Scourge. Alright, I gotta remember I have Duplicator Potion. I should probably figure out what I want to duplicate. Like, do I do it to like a power? You know, something that's strong? Good luck, thank you, I'm gonna need it. I think maybe I do it on lethality. And then maybe, like, you know, an extra strong reap every once in a while will be a nice bit of damage. Or like, I don't think I'm going to do Neurosearch because it's just going to make us build up a bunch of Doom real quick. All right, let's upgrade lethality because I think that's probably what we're duplicating. Not an ideal hand. Kind of do want to keep the file around. Could do a pretty big dirge just to build up some defense here. Death's Door I also want to keep around for block. Guess I don't need to play it here though. Oh yeah, I have like that Slay the Flesh, which could have been a good hit also for duplicating. Actually, great turn 2 draw. We got through a lot of defense. Okay, so there's the Slay the Flesh. So it's 26 damage anytime we debuff the enemy at that point. I think that's what we should probably do. I don't want to start dooming, like, I could play this now to, you you know, like I don't get the card draw, but I could play Melancholy, I could play Scourge, you know, and defend. Well, maybe not all three of them. I'd only get to play Melancholy. I do have... Oh, okay, that's not gonna do... That's fine. That's fine. Okay, Enfeebling Touch. And Negative Pulse is fine. Okay, this is the exhaust turn. So, that's fine. Not actually sure what I'm looking for here, to be honest. Okay, so Blight Strike, no extra card draw. Okay, so we're free to play Mad Scientist. We probably would play Reap, right? We didn't do the double lethality like I was considering at one point. Okay, so we got Lizard's Tail here, but... And I still have my Pale's Eye, which... At this point, I think we've gotten rid of a lot of the cards we, you know, don't want. Alright, Big Defile. We're almost there. Okay, so we like need to survive like this turn. So let's play you. Play you. Okay, Death's Door. Fantastic. All right. Oh, it changed. And then when I was like, did I forget about phase 2? GG's, thank you. I was a little worrying. I got really lucky to have Lizard's Tail and lucky that we didn't accidentally use it a little earlier, but